Path enthusiasts. Hope all of you are doing good. Sorry, my apologies. In my previous lecture, I had explained you wrongly that the vasoconstriction follows the vasodilation, but that's not the point. There is vasodilation followed by the vasoconstriction, but it happens like this. So when there is onset of acute inflammation, there is hyperemia followed by transient vasoconstriction, which is followed by persistent vasodilation, and the events unfold as transudation, exudation, which we had already studied in the previous lectures. So, today we'll be focusing on dams. Now, what are these dams? They are damage associated molecular patterns. So the name itself suggests that they are damage associated. So normally we don't find them in a normal cell because they are unrecognized by any immune cells. The body produces or is given through injections or anything. Um, Only when there is a stress these dams are activated, mainly when there is sterile inflammation. So dams act as sensors of sterile inflammation. What is a sterile inflammation? You must be wondering. It is an inflammation that is produced without any pathogenic stimuli. Okay, so when these dams are activated under stress, they are recognized by the pattern recognition receptors like toll-like receptors that are present in the endosomal membranes or plasma membranes, which activate the downstream signaling of NF-kappa B pathway, which activates a cascade of reactions that help in the activation of nuclear transcription factors, and help in the release of interleukins, which are initially in the biologically inactive form. Now, these biologically inactive form are secreted by the tissue resident macrophages present in the endothelial cell layer. Okay, now this biologically inactive interleukins need to be activated. So, how they are activated when there is a secondary signaling given by the macrophages themselves in response to the inflammation. The pro-interleukin 1 beta helps in the activation of NLRP3 inflammasomes. There are many other kinds of inflammasomes, but these are the widely studied in sterile inflammation. Okay, so these are the main type of inflammasomes that are activated. So this activation of NLRNP3 inflammasomes help in activation of caspase 1, which are secreted by apoptotic molecules. Now this caspase 1 helps in the release of activated form of interleukin 1 beta, which is recognized by its receptors present in the endothelial cells and helps in the activation of adhesion molecules, which helps in the diapedesis and rolling, which we had studied in our previous lecture. Okay, so this is a comprehensive introductory part of what is the role of NLRP3 inflammasomes in in the recruitment of the neutrophils. Okay, so now in the next class we'll be majorly or only focusing on NLRP3. So this will be a hero for our next lecture series to come. So until then, stay tuned, enjoy.